The paperwork, there's lots of general and special conditions. The more important clauses are that the vendor will sell and purchaser buys both the property and the short price. I've been through that one there. The auction clause, that is, the auction will be conducted in accordance with any rules or regulations that were made available to you. The vendor has a reserved price, and as the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders upon request. Law prohibits any false bids, does not allow for any disruptions to the auction. In any way, should there be a vendor bid, we'll declare that by saying just those words, vendor bid. Forming part of the paperwork and enclosed in the contract is a Section 32 annual vendor statement. One and the same thing in the state of Victoria. It's a legal requirement the vendor provides you, the buyer, with all the information relating to the property so that you can make an informed decision. A bit like roadworthy on the car. Everything's quite straightforward in here. The most two important documents are those two certificates of title, one to the apartment and one for the car park around the corner undercover just there. Any queries whatsoever in relation to the paperwork at all? No, you're very quiet today, making me a bit nervous, guys. Very hush-hush. No music. We need a bit of dance music, James. Yeah, right, okay. Bring the big ghetto blaster. Welcome to the auction, Unit 7 at 435 St Kilda Street in Elwood. Fantastic property in a fantastic spot, and it's beautiful inside, is it not? Absolutely gorgeous property, ground floor, right here in the heart of Elwood. Absolutely sensational. Let's start with the property itself. Way down the back here, nice and quiet, in a small block of only 10, which is pretty good. Not like all the high-rise we keep talking about, all these big things being built at the moment. You can go and buy one of those if you like, but suffer the consequence. We tell you what they are doing, in fact, is helping these ones move along in price so that they're becoming a fantastic investment into the future. Yes, indeed, these properties are great to buy, particularly in a good spot. This one is no exception. Ground floor, nice and spacious, over 70 square metres, perhaps 80 or thereabouts, with the separate dining room or 3 bedrooms if you like. Beautifully appointed right the way through, and it has a nice flow, doesn't it? The instant you walk in there, the kitchen, through to the living, through to the dining, the bedroom's in a good position, separated bathroom in the middle, which is beautiful. And in fact, WC's separate, the kitchen's fantastic, car parking around the corner just there, walk straight in and away you go, feel at home. Absolutely fantastic. You feel like coming home to this one every day. From a rental point of view, just as good, first class accommodation, as good as anything that's been built right now. So you get very, very good rent up into the high 4s, 5, I would have thought, and that then becomes something that you can count on into the future as well. But what it's all about is a location. You can buy a property anywhere you like. It's all about position. That's what they say. You ask the experts, and they'll say always buy something in a very, very good spot. Ormond Road, go down there right now. You can't get a car park. Isn't it nice to be home? If you want to wander down there, just away you go into the shops, the cafes and the restaurants, the supermarket, and anything that you like is right there at your doorstep. And it's a convenience that will keep the property, as I say, keep on keeping on. The park across the way, the lake, the beach, everything that's attributed to cosmopolitan living and lifestyle living is right here. Add all those things up and it makes good sense to buy something like this. And here it is, you can do it. All the apartments in the area have been selling well lately. A couple of good results last week. Haven't caught up with this week's results just yet, but this one's on offer right here. We've got a reserve price. Should we get there, we'll keep the auction going. And if not, highest bidder gets that first go at that vendor's reserve price. So there you have it, Unit 7 at 435 St Kilda Street. We are here to sell. Who'd like to open up the auction? Everybody's making up here. On the phones, talking to each other. Where can we start? Fair and reasonable start is what we're after. High 5, somewhere perhaps around 6. That sort of range there, good buying at that level I would have thought. I'll round it off at 6 at $600,000 on a vendor bid. We'll start off the auction at that level at $600,000, looking for a $10,000 rise, anywhere at all at $600,000. Good buying. Big, exceptional apartment, beautifully renovated opposite the park with car parking at $600,000. That's $600,000, $610,000, can I say? One bid might buy the property, you never know if you come to buy, and there's lots of familiar faces here. All you need to do is pop your hand in the air and away you go. Enjoy life and stop looking around for something to buy, because you can have this one move in 30 or 60 days. That's $600,000 at $600,000, 6 cents, can I say anywhere at all? That's $600,000, I'll call it 3 times. That's $600,000 for the first call at 6, second call at $600,000, third and final call, excuse me, $600,000, goodness me, you're a shy bunch, not only quiet, but shy as well. That's not good makings. That's $600,000, come on, let's liven it up a bit, all you need to do is that. That's $600,000, 610, can I say? That's $600,000 for the first call at $600,000, second call at $600,000, third and final call, all done, all silent. Goodness me, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's cold, but you can move, you know. You can do it, I've seen it happen before. That's $600,000, goodness me. There's a lot of you wanted to try and do something prior to. Now what, at 6? That's 600, 610, can I say? That's $600,000 you've done. That's $600,000 for the first, second, third and final call, all done at 6. Have a think about it for 1 second and we'll get some instructions and be right back.
So Sebastian's here with me. Just a bit of 600.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, nothing much changed in about 45 seconds. Still desirous of selling. On the phone there to overseas, the other half is over there. So it's all about who'd like it. You need to bid to buy, however. Very, very simple process. At $600,000, still take a $10,000 rise anywhere at all. That's $600,000, I'll call it 3 times at 6. That's $600,000 for the first call at $600,000. Second call at $600,000. Third and final call. Are you done? And silent. At $600,000, 605, $605,000. We're out of the blocks. I'll take you $605,000, sir. I was just about to say, try and find an apartment unrenovated, settle on it, sit around, get it done, fix it up. All that money it costs to renovate it. And this is good buying at $605,000. That man recognises $605,000. At no further bid, I'll pass the property and deal exclusively with this gentleman at the vendor's reserve price. At $605,000. At $605 is what we've got. At $605,000 now. At $605, 610 I'll take. At $605,000 now you're done. At $605,000 for the first call at $605,000. Second call at $605,000. Third and final call, all done, all silent, at $605,000. Are you threatening me to bid there, sir? Are you going to make a bid? At $605, you better do it, else I'm going to deal right here with this gentleman at the vendor's reserve. At $605 for the first call, at $605 for the second, at $605 for the third, final call, all done, all silent, at $610. At $610,000 now, 610 fresh bidding at 610, 12. At 612, 20 can I say there, madam? 15. At 16, At $616,000. Back to 20, madam, if you like. At 20 we've got. At 21. At $621,000 now. At $621,000, madam. 5. 6 we've got. 30 can I say? 30 we've got. 31 for you there, sir. 1. At 631. At 631. 635. 5. At 635. 6. At 636 now. At $636,000 there. At 636 in front. At 640 can I say? Wonderful apartment, great location. Come around the corner to our office. I'll buy you a coffee even in 60 days time. At $636,000. Is that correct there, Sir James? At 636, 640 can I say? At $640,000 now, sir. It's up to you. 41. At 641 and we're getting close. At 641, back to you there, madam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 645. At 646. At $646,000 now. At 646 and 50, can I say? I'm very, very close.
Of course I will.
At 646 and 50, can I say? At 50 we have. At 650, sir. At 650, opposite the park, go for a jog. Let out all that stress. It's fantastic. Jump in a lake to cool off. What a treat. At 650 is what we bid. At 651, can I say? At 650 is what we've got. At 650 now, 650 for the first call at 650, second call at 650, third and final call at $650,000, 2. At $652,000 at 652, madam. 660, 655, is that correct? 655, 655, 60, sir. Bang, go the 660, why don't you? 660, can I say? Can't see what you're thinking behind those black glasses. At $655,000, what we got, sir, what you like to do? At 655 is what we've got. 56. No, it's $655,000 now. At 655. Anybody else? Lots of other familiar faces here. At $655,000. No further bidding. Over there, out the back. Here, sir. At $655,000, sir. Another opportunity too. At $655,000. All done. All silent. At $655,000, ladies and gentlemen, we're passing the property in. I thank you for your attendance here today. If you do have any queries, please do come up to us. Otherwise, have a happy and safe weekend. Thank you very much.